Hello, viewers. Welcome to today's exciting show of Workplace Reality Podcast. Today, I'm here as your host, and my name is Elizabeth Bie. Here with me are my guests,
Mesamo Bonaya.
and
my name.
And today, viewers, we are here to discuss the topic: is remote job better for a career growth than working in the physical office? I'll start with my guest, Miss Misema. Please tell me, what do you think about this topic?
Okay, I will start with the fact that remote job is more flexible and more comfortable. If at all we should go out there and conduct a survey on how people or how employees prefer to work, I think we'll have a higher rate of remote job than physical job.
Okay, Mr. Davidson, you've heard her point. What do you think about this?
I think she's totally wrong in what she said. It's not even up to 70%. It's false. And when she said that if you maybe take a survey to ask people around remote and people will go with remote, I put it to you that those that are going remote, they are lazy workers and they are lazy candidates. Someone that knows what he or she is doing will choose a physical structure. I have seen this a lot of time. We are in a situation people don't want to work. They want soft life. They just want to, with their laptop, with their social media, with their digital skills, they will start marketing, they start doing their business.
But don't you think that it's been more productive?
I think it's out of fear and people that don't know what to do. That's the people that normally go for remote jobs.
Start at being lazy, you start at being comfortable and working at pace, like where you're comfortable with. If you're at home, as far as you are doing your job, you don't start it as lazy. As far as you're working, you can't start it as lazy.
That's it.
They are comfortable. You don't need to.
That's it.
They're just saying that you have to stress yourself.
Anybody that say he or she prefers a remote job, the person is lazy.
No, the person is not lazy.
No.
It's not laziness. That's why
you have to explain what it is.
Because they normally tell you that's an option. I want to be comfortable. I want to be this one. I don't want to. Some people don't want to be disciplined. Some people don't want to be questioned. Some people don't want hijab wahala. Some people don't want office and some people just want let me work, let me use my system, let me use my phone. But this is the problem people are facing. So that's why I say anybody that prefers this to this, a lot of them, majority of them, actually 70% is coming from that act of what? Laziness.
Even if they're working remotely, they're being monitored by the HR. As far as leaving that job, you won't think that's laziness. And funny enough, most people that work remotely, they deliver more than people that don't be just help.
That's clear, right?
Okay, I've heard your point. You talking about laziness and everything. What do you think about remote job? Does it affect company culture, like lead to promotion and impact, leadership? What do you think, sir?
That's just it. If you are working in a structured company, then it affects culture a lot. But if you are working as a remote staff, it has nothing to do with affecting culture of a company. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of things that people are missing when it comes to all these work ethics. Look at companies right now. Okay, especially back to a few months when Abu Asmed and Price, when they did their convention, 10 years convention of excellence. Look at what happened there. There was no single remote worker there. These are people that started with the company from scratch. And look at how they promoted. In that culture that are around that Abuja or Lagos and having their conference. Look at the dignity there. Some people work there for 15 years, some people for 20 years. Just look at how they are.
So you're saying that their presence there matters too?
It matters a lot. I have been working at least 5 years experience in my work for. I have not seen where a remote staff is being promoted. I haven't seen that. We have a lot of remote staff, they working for 3 to 5 jobs. See, when you say, let me give you, I'm a remote worker, I can't work with. But presently, they are not achieving anything, they are turning around.
But Mr. Davidson, don't you think that some of these workers, they just come to work for their presence to be seen? They will come to work, they won't do anything. And in the aspect of saying that remote workers are lazy, they have remote workers that work for more than 4 to 5 companies. I don't think a physical worker can do that. They will multitask and they will make sure that they deliver their job properly. So they understand. You telling remote workers are being lazy. I don't think it as they're lazy because they will work harder than physical workers.
Then why have we faced constantly some of the remote workers can't work in a structured company, but in a structured employed staff can work as a remote worker? Why are we facing that? I'm a recruitment officer, so I've seen a situation where we recruit a remote worker to come and work in a company, but they can't. Even as a recruitment officer, sometimes I can still do my online remote job and I will still succeed.
They can't because they don't want to.
This is not the fact of
because of the concept that they can work on the comfort of their home. And before you go apply for a job, we should know that you'll be able to do this job. So for a remote worker to be able to work for more than 3 to 4 companies,
Yes,
they are sure that whenever the boss is called, they will deliver.
Are you going with quality? Are we going with quantity?
Yes, they're going
4
with
to 5
quality.
workers, sometimes they are not
They're
achieving anything.
4 to 5
In a situation, the boss or their
have a
operation
situation
want that particular employed remote staff to do one thing and the other one want that person to do one. How is the person going to achieve?
they will deliver, because you won't go to apply for a job that you cannot do.
Even with the help of AI, they can't deliver anything.
They will deliver. They will get because if they know they can carry only 3 companies, they will apply for 3 companies. If they can carry 5, depending on your base. And by the way, if they are used to a whole staying at home, music, they will get used to it and they will have lots of experience to that. So a remote worker will start with 1 company, accept 2, accept 3, and before you know, they'll be managing
This
one.
I've seen this situation on and on. Some remote workers, they are not achieving anything. They are just asking that.
You feel that did you go there?
We are the person that normally question them.
They are.
We are the person that normally when they are saying something, we wonder that they are not.
You can't take a picture of what a person
Yeah, let's look at this. How do you think they relate professionally? Like in career opportunities and any other
trainings that they go for. They have HR
so
trainings
this
that they go
training,
for.
did they miss them?
Yes, if they are told you, if I'm some remote worker, they can go for some 5 days training. Some remote workers, they can even behave more professionally face to face than physical workers. So physical workers will not come to work because of the idea of they want to play the concept of the person to work.
Yeah, just say something like the remote worker, they are being trained. Remote worker and the company staff worker, which are being trained.
Going to work every
Which
day.
one?
Going to work every day.
No, you need to understand. No, she said that they undergo training. More like I'm surprised. Even a toddler,
You should have professional.
even a toddler knows that a company is being trained more than a.
Even if they are working from home,
Because you show them.
Is it the one they'll be working? They will enter TikTok, enter WhatsApp, reply message, enter Instagram, reply message, answer.
They say something about you working from home, you go to TikTok, you go to Facebook. So it's when you come to the office that you will not be distracted. The point is that as far you deliver your work, even if you leave your work and go and sleep, as far you deliver it and meet your targets, it does not really matter. Because some people will come to work 24 hours, they will not work. From 9 to 5, they won't work. They will not be there. They will sleep.
In a structured company.
But you
They
know,
won't
In a
work.
structured
As far you meet your
company.
targets.
Okay. This our esteemed company, Kenneth, who don't work here. Is it the head that will correct your incompetence, or is it the boss that will correct your incompetence to corporate company? You dare not be incompetent in job. You must work. So that's why I say that I received training, discipline here in a structured company, and I'm better than a remote worker. In all
I won't agree that, because as Kenneth, okay, man gave us a target. As a BD, man gave us a target to meet. She doesn't know whether I want to meet that target in one day, wants to meet it. As far as the target is met, if I come to work on Monday and I meet my first targets, I will come Tuesday, Wednesday, of transport. I will sleep.
what do you think
I
is
want
a
to go.
remote job? What did you think is a remote job?
If you say remote job, I can even meet more than my targets.
That's
Right,
from,
and
yeah, coming from the I'm a recruitment officer. My only job role is functional.
You can also
I don't have
replace from home. You can also replace from home.
that I think.
So why do you feel that?
Then if I can refuse that, so why do I accept this one? Because I'm not feeling disciplined.
Honestly, as a remote worker, coming to the office is very, very tough. You cannot come to the office like your mood will change. You don't meet lots of obstacles. Your mood will change for that day. You will not transport.
Excuse.
For example, if you're in a Lagos setting, you stay 2 to 3 hours in traffic. That's 2 to 3 hours. You can achieve like 4 to 5 clients. But you understand
that.
The host, just let you know something. Someone that comes to office and because of the toxicity, maybe on the way coming to the office, and the person everything just change. That same person mood can see change even in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That same person might even be watching movie and one character will just spoil his mood.
now.
That same person will even receive one call and everything is changed. So don't just
But yeah, their mood will change. But not when you come to the office. You say that when they come to the office that they must work. There's some mood you will miss that you know what you
do you know the joy I get?
But going back home,
I don't have that joy.
You see those particular person that we say that are working for 4 jobs, 5 jobs, put in their CV. Employ them, tell them you're working as a BDM, so office. give them, place them on salary, even pay them, tell them that you pay them more than what they're paying. They can't work. They can't function.
You won't see sugar and see pepper and want to go for
how many times have they sent to work in the structural office and they got sad because they can't
I $500 for 5 different companies. They are telling people that they want to.
You are still pushing the argument to money. Are we focusing on money? Are we focusing on career?
Yes, money.
If we want to focus on here, we can
build your career. Money build your career.
Since we are getting to the completing part of this podcast, I think I've already defined what career is. So I just need to change that our mentality and reasoning that is all about money. I've already defined, I'm not going to define it again. So what do you get in career development? If you're working in a company, a structured company, you have a lot to gain. Number one is experience. Number two, you're going to learn. That learning is not just asking AI. And most workers, they even spend more to get knowledge. You see them trying to get this one, seeing they can trying to get this one. At the moment I had a problem, I can't work on it. I just let my operation help me work on this thing. Say, look, if you want to do it first, you do this way, you do it that way. That is again you get from working in a structured company. You have to call. Is it the one that working in remote? You will send that email waiting for 2 hours before. Is it Nigerian network? Is going to do that one? 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, sometimes a day before they leaving or you continue or you do this one. So we have seen this case and we find out that no matter what, you cannot say that remote will push you. No, even though you are working, I advise with someone, don't just reject remote. Just be holding remote and still be doing your work. You'll be able to manage and survive in this economy. Not just think that remote is just pushing you because of money and you just forget about everything structured company is going to give you. So I think I rest my case here.
This is a very tough one. Okay, viewers, this brings us to the end of...
No, viewers cannot say this now. Not simple now. So this was something about building your career or building your lifestyle and your experience based on your career. But career will not sort the bills. Let's be realistic. Career cannot sort the bills. No matter how you can gain all the experience in the world.
Yeah.
Gain as much experience as you can. You will be underpaid. You go to a company and they will offer you 50,000. Like they will offer you less than your worth. But because you have a career, you just have to accept it. Do you understand? I said something about remote workers spending so much to acquire knowledge. They earn more, so they don't mind spending as much as they earn. And there are lots of disadvantages of working as a physical worker. You wake up, some people they have to just change their lifestyle totally to be able to meet up to 9 to 5. And you are saying something about Nigerian network. You have to think out of the box. Think globally.
Yeah.
Okay? You won't think based on how your country operates. Yeah, they have lots of obstacles. So you have, if you want to experience the world in general, you have to think. You won't think based on only Nigeria. So a physical worker will wake up by 5. Normally, some people waking up by 5 can just read their day.
That's true.
Waking up by 5 can just read their day. You have some employees saying, "Oh my God, tomorrow is Monday. Tomorrow is Monday." Like, I'll go to the office again. Pressure from work. The MD is pressuring the HR. The HR is pressuring you. You can't pressure the client because you are just so. All those things, staying in traffic, my dear, and I'm hell bent on the fact that financially, like, the money just has to be there.
As this brings us to the end of this wonderful topic, and I want to thank my guests, Adebisi and Miss Misioma. Thank you for coming here with me to say your points. And viewers, I would like to hear your points over there. You can drop it in the comment section and stay tuned for part 2.